How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rice. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys can hear me all right. I'm using my mic on my Insta360 PC camera there, so I'm gonna try to get my chat up and going here so I can see it on my tablet. Craig Bush Rocks. All right, live. Hey, all right, sweet. There we go. Close. All right. All right, so now I can be able to see my chat right here. Cool. I just got an email from my buddy. Oh, sign into chat. Oh, great. Hmm. Oh, it don't matter with this, right? I just close out the dockable thing there. I can actually see my chat on my tablet. So yeah, my buddy Sir Vern messaged me about he wanted to start ripping his movies on hard drive and stuff like that. So I thought I'd jump on because I'm ripping movies right now and stuff like that. So hopefully I'm gonna wait till he gets on here. Hopefully he's not working right now, and hopefully he sees this right here. I'll wait till he messages me and stuff like that. Merry Christmas, Crash. I'm looking at my chat on my tablet if you see me looking over, so you can see the screen right there a little bit. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Crash Zero. So yeah, I'm ripping movies tonight. Kind of tired right now. I got my monster and all that. Worked my butt off for the past couple of days and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, I got the next 2 days off, and then I got to work 5 days straight. It's gonna be fun. But right now, I'm ripping a movie called the Fog City, stuff like that. So once once Sir Vern gets on here, I can explain to him what kind of settings I do and stuff like that and stuff. And Crash Zero, maybe if you ever rip movies, you'll be able to you'll know what to use and stuff like that. Anybody who wants to do that, I'll explain to him what kind of stuff I use. I think that's him that just sent me an email. So, hey, buddy. Yeah, hold on a minute. Dude, don't you always rip movies? I'm always ripping my movies and stuff like that. I've got, personally, my collection, I got probably about 3,500 movies. That's why I've been kind of backing them up, putting them on my NAS. That's a network attached storage. I want to be able to watch movies while I'm at work or doing something like that and access my library that way. But I like to keep my physicals and physical disc and stuff. I just got done ripping this one right here, Black Phone 2, which pretty cool. My daughter's got access to my network attached store. She's been watching movies all the time. I know when she's accessing it, so I can hear my stores there going nuts when she's watching the movie. I was like, "Are you watching the movie?" Yes, I'm watching the movie. It's like, "Oh, sweet, at least you're using it." So let's see what see he sent me. Hey Ray, hey buddy, what software are you using? Oh, DVD. I'm gonna tell him I'm online. I'm streaming. Uh, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. So check it out. Check it out. All right, sweet. So I just wait for. So I just sent him a message and stuff like that. So then he'll get it, and that way I'll just wait for him to send me. He's like, "I'm here, buddy. I'm here." But yeah, I don't get to stream very much because, like I said, I'm pretty beat when I get done with work. So I try to get a video shot real quick and stuff like that, and usually I just kind of relax. Hey, my movie just got done ripping. It sounds like, yep, it did. So yeah, just got done ripping Fog City. So I'll wait till he gets on there, and then I'll show you. Say there's nothing but dust and echoes on the stream. Dust and echoes. All right. Okay, let me plug in my mic real quick here, right? Ah, mm. I missed your stream, but my sound sounds kind of echoey. So yeah, I was kind of wondering because I don't like my mic on that camera there. But this being in the way, it's kind of hard to move my DVDs around and stuff like that. Get the mic going the right way. Well, I'm having fun here. All right. Dang bugs. My bald head. I got a bug just laying on my table there. All right. Okay. Change my mic here. Properties. J Labs. Sweet. So hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. Dust and echoes reference. Your volume is fine. But this mic is a little bit better, but for visuals and stuff like that, whatever you guys get, I can see it on my computer screen on my tablet, so it looks fine on my end. So, but yeah, I like having this mic I'm using right now a lot better, because the mic on my camera is not that great. I have to get an enhancement for that thing, but that's fine. I like this mic a lot better anyways, my J Labs. This one I don't have to stand so close to it and stuff like that too. I can actually talk, and you actually got louder though. Yeah, I'm using this mic now because I can stand back a little bit and talk. I can turn down the volume on it too, so it wouldn't be so loud. There's like a little adjustment on there. Good old OBS. Yeah, so there's a little adjustment on there. I can't wait for. Yeah, me too. Christmas is gonna be awesome. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna do much. I'll probably go visit my buddies and all that. I might go see my brother later on tonight. He works third shift doing security, so I'll probably go out there probably about 1 in the morning. But yeah, Fog City is done. But pretty sweet. I like this little steel book. Alright, I'm gonna have to move my cord around so I can actually move my mouse around. There we go. So let me lower my chat down real quick because I got to get this movie transferred over. So I hope everybody's doing an awesome, having an awesome time and all that. And copy, paste. I can't wait for Christmas. Now, if my stream decides to shut down, that's because I got too much stuff plugged in. So just keep that in mind. If things decide to go, it goes on to a dumpster fire. Because sometimes it does that. Yeah, I might have to put my other mic on there because my USB hub right there has got too much stuff plugged into it. So the volume's going to go down a little bit here in a second. So let me unplug my microphone here real quick, and it's going to be quiet for a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, this is causing my transfer things not to go transferring over. That's why I haven't been streaming on this very much. So all right, let me I have to retry my copy over there now. Copy. Try again. Try again. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, not gonna let me do it. I have to kind of reopen up my folders and stuff like that. And hopefully that works. What's the best privacy settings I use for making YouTube videos? I always put mine on private until it's all done, and then I put it on public. I've always done that because I have to let it kind of process and stuff like that. But other than that, just if you're making YouTube videos, just don't swear a whole lot. That's just my personal opinion. Copy. I'm trying to get this thing pasted over. Try again. Unexpected. Exit my program real quick and Try it again. Oh well. I can't rip no movies until I'm done with my chat. It's my some reason my stuff doesn't want to work properly. That's weird. I think it has something to do with my new camera. It's hooked up to my PC, but I'll try that again. I'm gonna see if I can transfer that over now. I closed everything out and reopened it. There's my buddy Matt's hard drive. My hard drive. I would check to make sure my movies are right. I'm going to film what I got for Christmas and upload it on January 1st. Heck yeah. Um, if you use your phone to record, it's a lot easier. But if you got like a camera on your PC, put that in private and make your thumbnail through your phone because it's a lot easier. You just do it that way, then you can just edit your stuff through YouTube Studios and you can paste your thumbnail that way. Where's that Fog City? All right, copy, paste. Hmm, that's weird. I'll make sure that movie plays actually. Yep, it plays. I guess I won't be transferring any movies over till I'm done doing my recording, so I have to record a whole bunch of stuff and put it in a separate folder. Unless I can copy the whole folder. See, copy, paste, try again. Weird. I want there's something interrupting it. But yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I got. I think what I need is a better power supply on my computer here because I think whenever I power everything up on my computer and I put a USB thing on there, it just kind of goes. That's when it kind of goes bloom, whatever. But I'm planning on changing the graphics card on my burning computer because the burning program I use works better with NVIDIA graphics card, and I'm using an ATI card. Video shorts instead of full length. Uh, I just go whatever, you know. Shorts are, if you could do it, you can make a full video, then make a short along with it. Because sometimes you make a short to highlight part of your video, then you can send post a link in your short to the main video. So you could do a short with a main video. So you can do that. Okay. Looking at my burning program right now. Stop burning for a few minutes there. I'm gonna talk to everybody else on it, but the next movie I was gonna rip was my Saw X, my DVD version of it. I still gotta get a couple more Saw movies to complete my Saw collection. I got like a small stack of movies I gotta go through, then I gotta go through some more of my movies and make sure to kind of clear out because I think when ripping movies, I think I'm about 85-90% done with my movie ripping stuff, and so that's I can't wait to get that done. But so hopefully everybody has a good Christmas, man. I'm my daughter's in New York right now, so that's been on my mind a lot lately. She's been sending me pictures of her going to New York and stuff like that. She sent me pictures of the bridge and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So she's been sending me pictures. No one else is here, but yeah, Crash, just a normal video and just kind of cut and paste a short video for a short on YouTube. Like I said, that helps out on your videos. I would do more of that. I just gotta have the time to do it whenever I'm, before I go to work and stuff like that. As I get about when I get up and before I go to work, I got about 3 hours of getting ready, go eat and make a video and then go to work. Like so I try to fit a short in as much as possible. But shorts are nice. when I'm at work, I go through shorts quite a few times and just kind of go scroll, 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 scroll. But yeah, so what else is on here? So I see people popping on here out of 3, 5. So far, only Crash is the only one talking to me. I'm assuming Severn is probably at work because he works second shift, so he probably won't jump on here till later. Oh, yeah. I've been getting emails from him and stuff like that. Uh, Thank you. What software are you using? I already told him what that one was. No one else is. Yeah, I say no one else is here. There's 3 people on here. A lot of people just watch while they're at work, so they can't usually chat. They just get to watch. Kind of like me when I'm at work. If I'm just chilling out, I just have my phone propped up and I just watch videos and stuff like that. And I don't usually have time to chat. But more people will jump on. It is Christmas Eve, and a lot of people don't know that I'm going to be streaming, even though I put out my video. I might be streaming, but eh, let's see. Waiting for one more subscriber though on my channel. There, I'm looking. I got like. Let me see if my camera will pick this up. 2,000. That's I got 2,299. I'm waiting for 2,300 subscribers on my phone. There, I was like, come on. It's been sitting this way all day today. I'm looking at it. It's like waiting for it to turn 2,300. I was like, can someone just roll my thing there and get it up to 2,300 so my OCD doesn't keep kicking in? See if I can try ripping another movie. This down real quick. I'm actually gonna type the error code I got on here because make sure I'm correct on the power usage on here. Error 0x. God dang. Swear to God, my fingers, I got fat fingers and I'm trying to type on my phone. 0, 7, 0, 1, E, C. All right. Let's see what that comes up with. Corrupted files often points to hardware drive issues, corrupted files. Yeah, that's what it is. I think I know what it is now. So processors, but semi especially corrupted files, Windows update problems. Suggest you check your hard drive, check disk. Okay, driver conflict, outdated drivers. What I got to do is I got to unplug my hard drive and plug it back in. So I do that real quick here with both of them. So what I do is I unplug a hard drive. Ah, I see. Okay, that works. Normally, not supposed to just unplug USBs and you gotta usually release it, but I got it set up right. It doesn't really hurt it. Ah, sweet. Let's see if my I can transfer a file over. Because I wanted to show you guys how I rip a movie. I'm gonna be able to do it. Scan the drive, and fix it. Repair drive. Okay. I want to show you guys how I do all this stuff. How I rip a movie and stuff and things like that. How I set things up. All right. Fox City, but I gotta be able to transfer things or paste. Oh, now it's working. Sweet. I think when I was start live streaming, it kind of messed up my deal there when I was trying to rip. So hopefully this works. So restart my DVD fab. All right. There. I got it figured out. So now I can transfer my movie over. Now I can go to the second screen there and show you guys how I put movies in and stuff like that, how it works. That way if my buddy Sir Vern ever gets on, I can show, then he can watch the video so he knows the settings that I use when I rip a movie. Uh don't like it when nothing when it works right when I'm trying to do something. Makes it for a pain in the butt. Okay, that copied over, so I just gotta cut. Put in my update folder. Okay. Double check my folder, delete that one. All right. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get on here before I start doing how I do a rip a movie type deal there. So anybody that's on here, say what's up. I know Crash Zero's on here, so you ain't gotta say too much, but anybody else on here, say hi. So yeah, I can show people how I rip movies, at least with DVD fab and my settings that I use and things like that, and how I get thumbnails when I do my videos and stuff like that. But yeah, not too bad. It's pretty nice. You can see my motley crew back there. If you look over to the other side, you can't really see it, but I got my skeleton crew over there. If you watched my video earlier, yeah. So I had them all propped up today. But yeah, so normally it's about 8:39. I know some more people will get on here later on because I got normal crowd. I got one guy from Amsterdam. It's like Amsterdam and everything. I got people from different parts of the country that gets on here. So I'm a third shifter, and a lot of my videos go out late, so people on the other side of the world gets to watch it. Probably be different if I was doing my videos early in the morning, and I gotta shave. But I got two people on here now. Someone left. Someone left. That's all right. All right, Sir Vern. If you get on here later on, I'm gonna do this anyways. That way you can actually watch it when you get home and stuff like that. So I'm gonna lower. I'm gonna put down to scene 2. Get this lowered down. This is my Ripper program, DVD Fab Ripper. So, basically, you get it. You go to the Ripper part right here. So Ripper. I got my 2 hard drives right here. So when I rip a movie, it goes into this hard drive, and then I copy over to this hard drive. So, all right, what I do is I take this movie here, and I got Saw X. You guys can't see it, but I got Saw X, and I put the movie inside my disk drive. So I'm putting the movie in the disk drive right now. So, oh, okay, I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear me. I had to make sure my mic was still working with that right there. So okay, so all right. I put the disc in a disk drive, so I'll wait about a minute. Sometimes the disc will pop out. So I'm looking down at my disk drive right now, so I wish I had my face on me right there. Whoop, yeah, like I said, the disc just popped out, so that's no big deal. So I put it back in. All right. I'll give it about a second. No way. Merry Christmas. Stoked to see your live. Thanks. I'm right now showing how I rip a movie. But anyways, as it's opening the DVD source, it's gonna read the DVD on my DVD Fab. So make sure if you ever look for it, look for DVD Fab. It's not a cheap program. Raining hard Uber here. It was raining yesterday where I was at, or snowing, but it's not too bad outside right now. But when you're ripping a movie, Oh, good old Lester, man. One of these days, Lester, I gotta go meet you, man. You old California boy. Warm, but all right. See where it says got no cover? I can let this sit here for a while. It'll pop up, but sometimes it'll give me the wrong cover. But basically, I'll scan it. So I'll click on here, synchronize the meta information, and let it pick up the movie. It takes a few minutes for it to do this. So, like I said, anybody who wants to learn how to rip a movie, this is how you do it. Just make sure you got your own copy of the movie. It's your legit copy. You know, like I said, I keep all my movies pretty much. Well, bring them over to my brother's house whenever. So, yeah. But yeah, you got. I should set my camera up where you can see my face while I'm doing this, but it takes too much work. All right. You see it shows a picture of the Saw X. I want to make sure it's correct. I look at the main feature, hour and 58 minutes, so it's pretty much correct. And I set my stuff up for DVDs at MP4, H.264, 480p AC3, and I put on the highest quality for DVD. So DVDs I always put on high quality. Blu-rays I put on normal. You get 3 levels. You got high, normal, and stuff like that. So I always put it in the middle one. But DVDs always the highest quality. And basically double check everything, make sure it looks correct, and I just start. And this right here starts running. My other computer on the other side does a lot faster because I got a NVIDIA GPU. For some reason, DVD Fab runs better with NVIDIA. This computer here's got a it's got a yeah, it's got a Radeon. I forget what graphics card in it, but I gotta get a NVIDIA card for this computer. But basically, this is the frames per second. How it's ripping 139. Usually, it don't take 19 minutes. The time varies and stuff like that. So it could be a little bit and stuff like that. But if you look over to this folder here, I'm gonna go back. Um, there's Saw X right there. So basically, it's ripping it right now into that folder there. But you always if you want your streaming thing like my NAS, if you want it to be able to read it correctly and get the right picture, always rename your folder and take out the theatrical part of it. So for instance, you take a rename. Well, it's kind of hard to see it at but when you rename it, just make sure it's just the movie and that's it. It'll always have MP4 at the end of it, but take out the theatrical part of it. So whatever program you're using, usually will pick it up right. So you get the pictures and everything else. So if you look at some of my movies here, like my update folder, this update folder is going to go into my NAS folder. So if you look, I got pictures pretty much all right there. I got all kinds of pictures. Sometimes I don't get a picture like The Conjuring, Last Rites, and get one. But yeah, it's a lot there. But once I get my stack of movies, and I'll go over to my network attached storage, plug it in, and it usually takes about a day for it to update and load up and stuff like that because I mirror my drive, so I got a backup of my drive. So it's pretty cool. So it's ripping. It's got about 14 more minutes and stuff like that. And basically I'll take this once it's done, I'll take this copy and paste it over to this hard drive. This is my buddy Matt's. My buddy Matt's hard drive. We take up to his property. We watch movies there, and pretty much I got the master copy at my house, pretty much. So yeah, if I got a lot of stuff here, so if you go like in my action folder, I got all there's just a ton of stuff here. So yeah, let's get back to my face while this is ripping. So all right, we're back. When that's done ripping, then I'll show you what I do to transfer the movie back over to the stuff like that. And so give you a little step by step, but get cool behind the scenes stuff here. Yep, that is. Just like I said, just make sure you're legitimately own the copy of the movie. Granted, it's kind of hard to, because you don't have rental stores no more. So yeah, you pretty much got to buy movies and stuff like that. Mm. Most people buy their movies, rip them, and then they bring them over to like places like disc traders and sell them. Me, I just take them over to my brother's house and store them there. But yeah, I hope you like this Insta360 camera I'm using on streaming. Pretty cool. Well, keep in mind, if my computer decides to shut down, if the stream suddenly just shuts down, then it's just because I got a power type deal there on my computer. I'm planning on upgrading a couple of things on this PC. One of them going to be the power supply. I'm going to go with probably 1,000 watt power supply, and I'm going to probably get a NVIDIA graphics card. And the processor, I'm not sure. I probably keep that normal because I don't need a powerful processor for what I do for ripping, but I want that NVIDIA graphics card because it rips faster and it rips a lot better. Um, Getting gas and on the way home, going to my aunt's to eat and hang with family. Sweet camera too, man. Thanks. I wanted this camera for this PC. It's a great streaming camera. Hopefully the audio sounds alright because I'm using the audio built on that camera. But yeah, I like my audio to be nice and clean. But yeah, if anybody's on stream right now, watch my newest video. I got that James Bond movie collection. That thing is wickedly cool. I love that thing. That's gonna be the very, very last thing. I mean, the very last thing I'm gonna probably rip onto my hard drive is that James Bond collection. That's all Blu-rays, and that's 25 movies right there. uh, but that's good seeing you on here, Lester. It's nice to see some familiar faces. I got Crash Zero, got you, Lester. Yeah, awesome time. Like I said, I might go to my brother's work later on tonight. I am a third shifter, so it'll probably be about 1, 2 in the morning when I go over there. I'm trying to rip through this little small stack of movies for right now. And then I gotta go through some of my movies because I'm just about done ripping through all my movies. I just going through all the stragglers right now. So I just been kind of pick up a stack, type them in, see if I got it into my NAS or my hard drive, and if I don't, I put it in a little stack here. But trying to get all the Saw movies. I'm missing two more. I'm missing two movies. I got Jigsaw and I forgot the other one, but I gotta get two more of them. So I might hit a disc traders. Uh, Probably won't be for about a week. Like I said, I got um I got today and tomorrow off, and then I gotta work 5 days straight, I think, and then I got New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off, I believe, and then I gotta work the following weekend again, and yeah, it's gonna be a while. Like when you're in maintenance, you get that schedule where you're constantly working, well, and stuff like that. Well, I work in plating, so we plate bumpers, and we're changing out a tank. These tanks are huge, and we're changing it out. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be my first time doing that. I can't wait. Ah, see anybody else gets on here? I'm looking at my chat on my tablet here. I like this. Good thing about this tablet. I like this thing, man. That thing is nice. This thing is so handy. Let's see how far my movie is real quick. I'm gonna lower this, but you guys still get to see me. I got about 5 minutes left on my movie. Because once it's done, I can show you what happens to the movie and stuff. What I do. Right there. So, heck yeah. But yeah, I don't see Severn on here yet, so hopefully, I'm gonna send him an email to let him know to make sure he watches the live stream so he can get an idea how I rip movies and what programs I use. But anybody else out there that wants to get into it, my main program is DVD Fab. Just remember, if you're gonna buy it, it's expensive. It is not cheap, but if you got a big collection, it's well worth it. But you have some days only seeing the first Saw. Yeah, Saw movies are cool. I didn't get to see all of them, but I'm doing this because my daughter wants to watch all the Saw movies. So I got two collections of Saw movies, all but I'm missing a few of them. There's two collections all the same. This is one of them I was missing. I picked this up at Walmart for $5. But I'm gonna give my daughter one of my collections of Saw movies so she has it. Yeah, but I'm gonna enjoy these 2 days off and then get ready for getting do all my work. I cannot wait. Yeah. Anybody else has got the days off? You know, some people work in retail, and some of them actually still work. Like the gas station around the corner from my house, they're open 24 hours. They don't close for nothing. They can have a power outage. They just power up a generator. See who else is on here. I have to start doing the music review. Music CDs I've been buying. I didn't buy that many music CDs this year. I was just thinking about that. I got my stack of movies sitting behind my monitor here that I bought this year. There's like a small stack like this, and I still got a couple CDs coming in the mail that takes forever that came out this year from my buddy Dale Thompson and stuff like that. Yeah, I still got to do another video about the best PS3 games. I'm still waiting for Deliverance 2. That Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I won't get that till next week. So once I play that, then I can give my determination how good that game is. We're today, but gonna be going to be bummed tomorrow. Been raining hard. Okay, yeah. So at least you get a day off today. Like I said, I worked last night. Got out at 6 this morning. Made the mad dash to Walmart and Myers in my area there, and did my shopping before all the people are out there doing their last minute shopping. But hopefully no one's out and about at 2 o'clock in the morning when I go see my brother. Pizza place is always open that I go to, so Vito's, they stay up until like 4 or 5 in the morning. So what I do is I usually go order pizza and go hang out at my brother's work. And he works security at a at a old apartment building. So a lot of rich people live there, so it's kind of fun just to hang out there, watch all the people going in and out. Some of them always a little tipsy, drinking a little bit, and they come tipping in the little thing there. It's fun. Your updated PS5 collection is insane. Yeah, I got more coming too. Like I said, yeah, got more coming. I pre-ordered that Resident Evil Requiem. I got to pre-order that new Tomb Raider. 'Cause I've been playing all through the Tomb Raider games. If you've been watching my videos talking about it, I've been playing through all the Tomb Raiders. Oh, the tank controls on Lara Croft is a pain in the ass, but still playing through them. They're fun. And a good. But being on maintenance, I could say one thing, I do get more time to play games. A lot of people ask me, how do you get time to play games? Maintenance schedule, I'm a half a year on, a half a year off, so I get more days off. Even before I go to work, I usually play about sometimes an hour a game before I go to work. So I do get a little bit more time. I can't wait till winter gets over with. I can get out and do more things outside. I hate driving in the winter. It sucks. Because everywhere I gotta go is far away, except for my GameStop, which is 10 minutes away. Okay, the movie's done ripping. So let's get back to that little scene there. Okay, when you're done ripping the movie, this is what you get. Process completed successfully. So I pulled the disc out. You can't see me pulling the disc out. I'm putting it back in the case. And basically I just set it all to the side. And it pops up. Okay, cool. I always put it back on Ripper before I do anything because I gotta go to the next disc. And basically I'll go to the movie that just got done ripping. Here it is, Saw X. I'm gonna copy it and paste it over to my buddy's hard drive. So I drag this over. That way I can pop this up because I'm putting the next disc in there. So I'm taking the disc out right now. I check looking at it, make sure no scratches in it, and I put it in there. And the disc is in the drive, so it takes about a second for it to read it. Oop. Oop. Ah. Yeah, my disc decided to go nuts on me. All right, try that again. All right. Once it's done, I'll cut, go back, go to my update folder, and paste. And then basically I take this folder, make sure it's empty, delete it, go to my recycle bin, delete. So now this is all set. Now I just wait for the next one to load up. And seems like I'm getting messages on my phone. My brother just sent me a message. So now this is reading. And this is how I pretty much I rip movies real fast because then once it's done, because this is already reading. So I'll let it read the information. Okay, Life Force, and now synchronizing information so I get the cover and get the right name. Sometimes the name don't come up right. And then I have to manually put it in what year it came out, and then I pick the right picture for the folder. So we'll let this synchronize for a minute. Like I said, it takes about a minute. All of these features together make 1990 is this synchronizing. Usually I'm on the other side of my computer if I'm not streaming and I'm playing a game as I'm ripping movies. I just keep getting up, switching discs, go back to my game, getting up, switching discs, go back, go back and forth. But you can see how long it takes when it tries to find a cover for it. All right, so see where it says it don't got a cover for it. So basically what I do, I'll take that and I'll put in the movie. So I go Life Force like that and search. This is the movie I need right here. So I'll double check it with my cover. I'll click it, press OK. Now I just go to the X and then it gives me the picture right here and gives me the right one, and double check down here. If the name is different from that up there, you can click on that and rename it. And that's about the time if you want to take the theatrical part of it out of there, you can do that. You just go like this. So I'll take that out and I'll just put in Life Force. So when it goes in my folder, I won't have the theatrical at the end of it. It'll just be Life Force. So I'll start and I'll wait for the folder to pop up here. Over here, so I gotta go back, and there we go. There we go. And I look at it, Life Force MP4, so that's good. And then I just go back to playing my game. So like I'm gonna go back to my chat now. That's pretty much how I get that thing going. Right. Sweet. Yeah. I should put on an instructional video how to rip me movies. I have to do another video when I got other programs, what I use to. DVD Fab decides to get dumb on me and I had to go to a different program to try to force it to read a movie or something like that, because sometimes I have to manually get a movie read and use this program called Handbrake and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff I had to go through, but this is like the simplest way of ripping movies is what I'm showing you right now. But this is the movie I'm ripping, Life Force. So yeah, hopefully this live video is kind of helping anybody out that knows what I do when I'm ripping movies, how I do it and stuff like that. the processes and things. If I had a Blu-ray in this stack here, would show you how I set my Blu-rays up. Maybe I have to get one James Bond movie out and throw that in there, because that's a Blu-ray. Let me get up for a minute. My James Bond collection. Oh, how long have I been ripping movies? Jeez, over a year now, I'm guessing. So I think I started ripping my collection was early this year. I had to go through my live videos and look because when I started talking about ripping movies on my live videos, about the time when I started. So yeah, I had to kind of go through that and look because I've been doing it for quite a while. Like I said, I have a lot of movies, and so yeah, it takes a minute. But my other computer's set up for burning now, so I've been doing double duty. Like I said, the one computer's is doing my TV series, which currently right now I'm ripping Stargate Atlantis onto my hard drive. So I've been going through each season. So basically, when I'm done with the season, I go over behind me. I got a stack of projects right there. I go grab this, go to my other computer, and I just go through one disc at a time. Only once on this particular series, I had a problem with one episode on a disc. One episode. I literally had to go onto YouTube, buy the episode for $2.99 and capture it with my screen capture. I had to set it all up so I get the best quality in on there. And that's something I have to show you how to do sometime, but technically you're not supposed to. But I pretty much captured it through OBS and stuff like that with different settings and got my episode I needed that wasn't working on the disc. So legitimately, I still own the show that I wanted. It's just the disc I had, the one episode, and didn't rip right. So I had to capture it. A lot of people don't know how to do that because when they capture a show, they get a black screen. There's some settings that you can do in certain, like Google and stuff like that, that you can click to be able to do it. And there's certain settings you got to put in there so you can get a good clean capture. Yeah, again, for some reason, I thought you started ripping a few years ago. It might have been. It's been a while. It's yeah. Just go through my live streams and kind of look, and you probably find it. I bought the 2020 Doolittle at Dollar General yesterday afternoon. Dollar General has Blu-ray and DVD, as in your area. Sweet. Um, I have to see if check my Dollar General because that would be one that to get because I don't know if I got the 2020 Doolittle or not. Let me look at my collection here. Movies. Doolittle. No, I don't have Doolittle. That's weird. I thought I had that one. Maybe I do and didn't scan it. But yeah. But that's what actually that's my newest one I gotta rip is I think it's Stargate Atlantis 4. I'm looking down at my stuff here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I'm working on right now. I just do it over there. Tomorrow, if I'm not doing anything, I might do my double ripping. Oh, let's see how my movie is ripping right now. I have 6 minutes left on my movie. Yeah, DVDs usually don't take too long to rip when I rip them. Blu-rays takes a little longer, depending. But yeah, I gotta rip this one. Very Alive. Pretty good stack of movies here that I'm working on tonight. Got The Village. Here's an old one right here. I think this thing is older than me. Yeah, 1967. Yes, as if this movie's older than me. 1 million years BC. I had no idea what this is, but it was in my collection, so I'm gonna rip it. The Buttercream Gang and Secrets of Treasure Mountain. Yeah. There we go. Some John Travolta movie. Urban Cowboy. One of the Star Wars movies I didn't have on my collection, believe it or not. Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. I still gotta get the rest of those backed up. I got most of them on my hard drive, but not all of them. Same thing with this one, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Yeah, just one disc here. Whatever this movie is, Cold, Creepy Feeling. Good movie here. A History of Violence. Yeah, so yeah, a little stack I've been working on. Yeah, I ripped this one earlier today. This is a great movie. I watched this in the theater. Black Phone 2. This was a great movie. Ah, so, little Travis and stuff. Hope you have a good Merry Christmas and stuff like that. Lester, and when you get this, when you get home, hope you have a good Merry Christmas. Crash Zero. All right, told you have a Merry Christmas. Who else is on here? Uh, can't see. All right. Yeah, just checking to see how much time I got before my movie's done and go to the next one. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy the tutorial. That kind of helps out a little bit because people always wonder how I burn my movies or rip my movies. Keep calling them burning, but I'm not burning them, but ripping them. I'll light my candle up. There we go. I know I'm getting tired. I gotta start waking up. I gotta, like I said, I gotta take off later on. But looking around, see what else I can burn. I got my Scooby Doo collection over there. I gotta grab two later on and start ripping those. That'd be on my TV series. That one will. The Scooby Doo one I showed in my video a couple of days ago. I gotta get that one backed up. And Scooby Doo, where are you? But I'm gonna probably jump off here for a few. So I gotta go downstairs, use the bathroom, make something to eat and stuff like that. But hope you guys have an awesome time. Have a good Merry Christmas and stuff like that. I might get back on later on tonight if I don't go see my brother. But I'm gonna wait till I'm done ripping movies, and I might be on my other computer when I do it. So check y'all in a little bit there. So you guys have a good Merry Christmas, all right? Check y'all later. Bye.